Welcome back, gamers. This is Eli of the Tiger for Super Happy Attack Team. I've got a great game for you today. 6v6 Inferno. That means no radar, but as you'll see in this gameplay, no radar, no problem. And I just able to get some really good positioning here. The Nothing Manacle is getting me the double down off the initial spawn. Having those two grenades is so strong. Here, I go ahead and get the guy who's not moving, who's AFK, and then I start working on the guy who's shooting my teammate. So in this game, I go on a Reign of Terror off my first life, the spawn, and spoiler alert, I end up dying after about a 20 kill streak. And I'm really kicking myself because I make a bonehead move and end up repeating it a second time, dying in the same spot in the same way, and then the third time, my third death was somewhat unavoidable. But here I go ahead and get the Merciless. We're just a minute into the game, really, and I've already got a Merciless working on my supercharging up. Now the Nova Bomb isn't very helpful in this game type. I do end up getting a triple down, lucky triple down later with the Nova Bomb. But really, this build is all about the Nothing Manacles and the Nerwin's Mercy. And now, why am I using the Nerwin's Mercy when it grants you radar? Typically, while you're aiming down sights, the perk is useless in Inferno's 6v6, but it still shoots like a laser. It's not, you know, as strong as some weapons as far as how much damage it does, but the fact that you can get those headshots reliably because it shoots in such a straight line throws off the enemy aim and allows you to get a lot of kills. So here I'm just getting some assists. I'm kind of hugging this wall and waiting for the enemies walk past me, shoot at my teammates, and hopefully I can clean them up by shooting them back. Finally getting the green ammo at the 2-minute mark. So that's another thing to consider in the Inferno game mode, is you're not going to have sniper ammo or shotgun ammo for those first 2 minutes. Now I missed my chance to get the second green ammo box. I'm aware that there might be some enemies in the area, so I'm playing it cautiously, checking my corners. And so I'll go into some of my tips for playing when there is no radar. And you really have to play it more like a chess match. I would say tip 1, slow down, and tip 2, check your corners. 3, use positioning, use cover, like hug those walls, hug those angles. Tip 4, don't give away your position if you don't need to. I didn't shoot my gun right away there because I didn't want to give away my position until I knew I could lock down the kill. And so it made it easy for him to take me, easy for me to take him out without him shooting back at me. Here I get a body shot, he runs off. 2 guys spawning right in front of me. I'm in their spawn in a dangerous situation. So I go ahead and Nova Bomb thinking I was going to get a double. This guy runs around. Luckily I smack him in the face. He backs off, which is a good idea. I see him move past the truck, and I'm able to bead in on him with the Nerwin's Mercy. So just strong positioning there, moving around. And then I was in their spawn, but my last tip is to try to team shot. Often you can get your teammates in front of you and you can clean up their kills. Or here they're attracting this Titan's gunfire, but of course the opposite problem with team shotting is that sometimes you'll get the assist and not the kill, but it's a little bit of a safer position to be in. So here, that guy came out of that choke point in that tunnel, and I keep an eye on that position. I keep an ear out for the enemies because a lot of times they're used to playing normal 6v6, and they're so trained at looking the radar and or even just playing kind of recklessly. But without the radar, you really have to slow down. Here they're eager to get that green ammo. I mess them up. That was a bad Nova Bomb in that tight choke point. It really didn't do hardly any damage, but I'm able to finish them off with the gun. So again, the enemies are easy sitting ducks in that choke point, and the mistake I make here soon is that I actually go in to that tunnel and I get my first death. Sniping, obviously a little more difficult when you don't have radar. People can blink up on you with shotguns and you don't have a shotgun to counter. I still prefer the sniper rifle because, oh, here we go, boom, I wouldn't have had a chance to kill that guy without a sniper rifle. And some of that is map specific. There's obviously shotgun strategies you can use, and that's kind of what the Inferno game mode is known for, is when there's no radar, shotguns become a huge problem. They can sneak up on you and you have no idea they're there. But if you're familiar with the spawns and if you play the maps repeatedly, you should pay attention. And one thing to know about spawns is if you don't have teammates around you, there's a very good chance the enemies are going to spawn right next to you or right around the corner from you. Here, the spawn is flipping and my teammates are spawning right there in front of me. So pay attention when you're playing to where not only where you spawn but where your teammates are spawning. Here we go again with the choke point. I go ahead and pre-nade, I do a little bit of damage and I am able to finish them off easily. Now here, stupidly, I slide into the tunnel. I was moving quickly, hoping I could pass through it quickly. I knew a lot of my teammates were on the opposite side. But there's just guys sitting out there. I did not see him until I got into the middle of the tunnel, and I get a stupid death. And I kind of panicked and threw my grenade, and I did a lot of the damage to myself. But here, this guy is staying right in that position. I'm able to get a payback on him. Get a little greedy, went off after the sniper ammo, and I didn't check my corners, and I wasn't cautious when I entered the tunnel, and I get my second death. So here, again, my teammate's spawning right next to me. That's important to pay attention to. For some reason, these three sniper bullets don't register on that guy. And I don't know if that's because he went into his animation for Stormcaller. But that was unfortunate. I was hoping to shut him down as he powered up. Here, I don't really want to waste my Nova Bomb again on an individual enemy when I have a grenade ready. The Nothing Manacles give me those scatter grenades, which I feel like are miniature Nova Bombs, super strong. This guy spawns right in front of me. I'm able to react quickly, knowing I was surrounded, but I used the truck. I knew the truck's position. I knew that one enemy was shooting at me, so I kept the truck between me and the enemy, and then after I finished off the hunter, I was able to pivot quickly. So again, I'm in their spawn, messing them up, just get the merciless triple down, finish this guy off for a 4th kill, and now I'm getting shot, not quite sure of the enemy's position. I try preemptively throw a grenade, but he went the opposite direction of what I was anticipating. I really had no idea where he was. So that was my first really unavoidable death. So here, just kind of move around, checking my corners again. Like I said, this could have been my best gameplay ever. I could have gotten marked unbroken. I could have gotten maybe the 30 kills with 0 deaths, and I would have been really happy with myself. But overall, I'm still really happy with a 10 KD, 30 kills, and only 3 deaths. And I'm looking forward to trying to beat that. It's nice to have goals. Here we're winding down Destiny's life cycle and winding down in this video. So hope you liked the video, like and subscribe. Give me some feedback down in the comments below. What do you think of the music? Should I keep putting music underneath? And peace out.